Hi guys, Sonobonani. Hi everyone. So welcome to Grown Up Guide with Mishi, and I'm Mishi. So we are fearless adults here. So welcome adults. Welcome fellow adults. Let's do this adulthood thing together. So in the name of adulthood, I'm here trying to shoot a series of what's happening, a life update in my life or in our lives. I don't know. Still trying to decide whether I'm going to document it and keep it to myself or document it and post it. So it's the 31st of March today, and I just want to document my little journey and see how that goes. Because honestly, yeah, this is my first time going through this. So I don't know how I feel about it. Honestly, I really don't. It's not like it's something bad. Don't get me wrong, it's actually something very good. Don't mind me. I'm camera shy and my eyes are going to be all over the place because really, I am shy. I'm a shy person. Reality. Yeah, I am shy. So we recently found out, not recently, a couple of weeks ago, I think on the 5th of March. Yeah, 5th of March, somewhere there. Earlier in the month, earlier in like first week of the month, March, that we are growing our family. Like I can't even believe I'm saying that because I was like, wow. Oh, I don't know. Anyways, our family is going to be growing, and it's an exciting time because this is the first time that we are both going through this. And yes, it was planned. It's something that we had been discussing for a while. Um, for me, mostly, it's something that I needed convincing of. So, for those that already know me, probably know about this story. But if you know me, you probably and you don't know the story, then oh well, here you go. So personally, I've always wanted kids. Like I've always like wanted like four kids or whatever number it was. It had to be an even number. Then around 2023 November, um, there was an unfortunate event that happened in my family, my mom's side of the family, where we lost one of my aunts, my mom's little sister, the younger sister. So she passed away through childbearing. She had a cesarean section for her fifth child. Yeah. But ever since then, I really needed a lot of convincing to be in a place where I can say, okay, I'm going to be able, I want to have kids again. Or like for me, when that happened, because it's someone I know, I think when bad things happen, they stick more with you than when good things happen. I don't know what it is about it, but yeah, that's just, I don't know. That's how I see life. Stuck with me for a very long time. And it's not like it's something my husband didn't know. My then boyfriend, my then fiance, something he was well aware of. I really needed convincing. So he tried, or he's been trying to talk me into getting one child, because I'm so scared. Like for me, I hear a lot of parents that say they want to die for their kids, they're willing to die for their kids, but I don't want that. I want to live for my kids. I want to be there. I want to make sure that whatever my child needs, I'll try my best to make sure that I provide. So after a lot of years, so by 22, sorry, my bad. Rewind, it's in 2022. Yeah, this happened in 2022 because we got married in 2023, right? Yeah, this happened in 2022. So imagine from 2022 and now it's 2025, right? So he really tried, Shem. Like my husband really tried. So after a lot of convincing to that happening, I've always wanted kids. So it's not like something that I was forced into. So don't think that I was forced into this. No, it's actually something that we discussed, and I warmed up to the idea because I always, prior to that, also I've always watched videos of other women like having their birth journey and the childbearing process and all that. I was always interested in it because I knew one day I'm gonna be a mom too, right? So yeah, that happened, and now we are expecting. And do you know? Oh, you don't know, of course. So yeah, that happened, and then now we're here, and I keep trying to ask myself, like, I'm trying to pinch myself because I don't feel like I am pregnant, but I am. My stomach has always Okay, it hasn't been the flattest in a very long time. Okay, so I don't see much difference unless like someone is really looking. They'll see like I think your tummy is growing or something, or it's just in our eyes because we're the only ones who know. So it's like we're just checking every day. And I don't know. I don't know how someone is meant to feel that they are expecting, other than the symptoms that you have. Like, so this is like I haven't done any scans as yet. I'm probably gonna do them this coming weekend. So I'll also take you guys with me on this journey that we're gonna do. So I'll just document this and then post it whenever I feel like okay, it's time. So in the meantime, so this is basically my first trimester. And what I can say about it is so far it's okay. I do get sick here and there, but it's not like too much sickness. How I really figured out that I am pregnant or what happened was um, I usually take or I'm supposed to take iron supplements. Just, you know, I'm a girl. I lose blood sometimes. Okay. So I'm supposed to replace that blood and help myself by taking my iron supplements, which I hadn't done in a long time. Then something told me, beginning of 2 weeks before the 5th of March, something in me was just like, girl, you haven't been taking your supplements. It's been so I took my iron supplements in the morning that I was supposed to go to work, right? So I hadn't eaten and it was like around 7 a.m. So I took my iron supplements. I haven't eaten. So I was like, okay, I'll take the supplements and I'll eat later. Huh? Girl, child, I got sick, guys. Like I was preparing to go to work. My bag is packed. Everything is packed. And I just got sick. Like I from nowhere. Like I used to take iron supplements before, but I never gotten sick like that. So I really, really got sick. Like I was like, I don't know. This is just this my tummy was doing backflips. I was going to the toilet here and there, and I was just feeling so tired. Like I felt like my energy was being sucked out of me, and I was just like, no, man, this is not it. This is not right. So I had to text my supervisor and tell them like, yo, I'm not coming to work today. I'm sick. Managed to get out of bed. Like I spent the day literally in bed that day because I really could not do anything. Then I went to the clinic around 4 p.m. around there. And like that's when the doctor was like, hey, yo, child, maybe it's something that you ate. I'm like, no, I eat this food every day. Like it can't be the food. And then he was like, okay, you know, some pregnant women tend to feel sick after taking my iron supplements. I was like, so it could be that I am. And then he's like, probably. And then he's like, when was the last cycle? And then I told him, and he's like, for now, it's still too early to detect. I'm like, okay, cool. Some pills. I think he was for bloating or whatever medication because I also felt bloated. Then I came back home, went on with my day. The next day, I felt a bit better, but I was still not 100%. Like I was still feeling sick. And then days went by, and then I started feeling 100% after like 3, 4 days. Then I was like, now that I'm feeling better, let's try it again. But this time, let's try it after eating. I took those iron supplements in the evening, just before going to bed. When I woke up in the morning, I tell you, I kid you not, I got sick, guys. But this time, I was not going to the toilet, so I was fine to go to work. So I went to work. But at some point, that energy was so drained, guys. Like I had to be kneeling in the office. I was doing some rounds in the office and then I had to kneel because at some point I really didn't have energy anymore. And then I had to go and take like a 30-minute nap, 15 minute, I think 15-minute nap. I was like, you know what? I excused myself with the person that I was working with. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back. I went, I took a nap, I came back and I was like I was now fine. And then at that point also, someone gave me a candy, and then that also helped me to get some more energy. So that helped a little bit. That was it. That was the end of it. Then I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna touch iron supplements again. Like it's fine. I'm not touching them. I've really been given a sign that I should not be taking iron supplements at this point because twice, and I get sick on both times, even after eating. Right? The week after, we had to go for the trip. I think that's the one I posted, the Langkawi trip. So if you've been watching these vlogs for a while, you'll be able to know the Langkawi trip. So because it's going to be in Langkawi and I wanted to drink my drinks and I wanted to know, should I drink my drinks or should I of possible human being that's inside here that I'm um that's in my, I don't know, I'm in oven. That's the bun that's in the oven, right? Then I was like to my husband, like, dude, if we're gonna go tomorrow to Langkawi, I need to know whether I'm gonna drink or not. And then he's like, you can just drink a little bit. I'm like, nope, I'm not risking that. And then that's when we went to take the test. And then we found out that, yeah, we are growing out with a family. And then from then on, I was just like, okay. Um, every time I'll be invited somewhere, because I know we went to a party, someone's birthday party, someone's birthday party. And then people are like, girl, why aren't you drinking? I'm like, um, detoxing. I'm not feeling well or something. I don't know what I even said here. And then uh, someone was like, you know what? They said it in Shona, but I don't know how to translate it in English. Namanyanga putiro. Like, I do get sick here and there, but one thing, this mouth, yo guys, I like eating now. Yo guys, like I used to be able to go to work without eating my breakfast and then eat my lunch and then eat my supper. But now it's more of I need to eat breakfast and then when I get to the office, so I eat breakfast around 7 a.m. I start my work at 9. Around 9:10, 9:11, I already need something else to chew. And then maybe a lunch either at 12 or 12:30 or even 1, depending on how hungry I am. Then I'll eat my lunch. And then after lunch, around 3, 4, I'm hungry again. I'll get home. I leave work at 6. I get home around 7, 8. When I get home, I need to eat something, bite something, and then I can eat my dinner at around, we usually eat at 10. Then again, the cycle starts. So my better half says I'm gonna gain a lot of weight, but at least I'm snacking on healthy things like fruits and whatever. But I do love veggies. Like there's a day when I just stood up and I'm like cutting tomatoes and I started just putting pepper and just ate it. Like that's not me. That's really not me. I sort of want to be healthy, but not like that. And I love fruits. I like veggies. Yeah, that's basically what I eat. What I like eating. I'm not really into junk food or sweets, candy, like nothing, none of that. So that's basically what my trimester is going. I don't even know how many weeks I am, to be honest. Asking myself, like I keep pinching myself, like, am I pregnant or what? And then the fact that I still haven't gotten my period is the one sign that I have right now that I am pregnant because like okay, and my baby is here. They are, I don't know, for girls, if you're about to go on your period, I don't know if this is for everyone, yeah, but sometimes your boobs feel like yeah, they're about to explode. Yeah, I feel that every day now. Like I feel it and then they are so painful if I do touch them, but other than that, yeah. And the reason why I decided to do this is because I literally had a sit down today at work with one of my colleagues. Yeah. And she's expecting. And we just had like, I really had like a really nice conversation talking to her. And I was just like, maybe. And I wasn't even thinking of documenting this, to be honest. It's just something that came up. And I was just like, I'm home alone. Let me just do it. So yeah, this is just me documenting my journey and how it's gonna go. Let's see, because it's like, ooh, I don't know. Um, I don't know how this journey is gonna go and how it's going to be, how big I'm going to get, but yeah, we'll figure it out. If God managed to bless us with this baby or babies, I don't know, then surely He thinks we're capable enough to take care of them because we are 2 kids who are going to raise other kids. This is so funny. Like it's I don't even know if we're gonna be able to get our families to come and help us because bro, we stay in a studio, which is basically like a 1 bedroom apartment. So I don't know. And I do get tired a lot. That's also another thing. Like Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes I I let's say for example 300 meters I need to walk. I'll need to walk 200 meters or something, or 150 meters, stop, sit down. Then after that, move for the rest. And my husband is like, "You're getting tired and you're not even big yet or showing yet. What more when you're actually big? I don't know, babes. I don't know. I don't know." And sometimes I do get tired when I'm at work. So so far it's like happens like once every week, not every day. It's like once every week. Then I just go and take a like a 15-minute nap and I'll be fine. So other than that, I think so far so good. Yes, I do get sick here and there, but it's not like, oh my god, I'm sick, but it's like manageable sick. Like the last week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I had headaches and I could only take paracetamol. And before this, for me, when I have headaches, I take this other medication, and I'm pretty sure I cannot take it now. See, I can't even say the word pregnant without being shy because this is just so new to me, guys. Like, yo, guys, I don't know. Yeah. But anyways, yes, our family is growing, and I'm gonna be a mom. Yo, I'm a parent. Yo, like, if you know me, do you actually think I'm capable of being a parent? Everyone that knows me, they say if you ever become a parent, I think you'll be a strict one. I'm a firstborn. What do you expect? Like, of course I'm gonna be strict. I had kids before I had kids, and my other kids, you're gonna be aunts. You don't know it yet, but you're gonna be aunts. So, anyways, bye guys. I don't